Leon here, and I wanted to talk to you about the challenges of songwriting. I'm talking especially to those of you who are beginning songwriters, just getting started, but this will also apply to those of you who are more advanced. In some ways, songwriting is like other art forms, such as writing, acting, or painting. There are common basic principles. Let's say you're an actor, for example, or a stage actor. You've got to make a good entrance. You've got to employ proper vocal dynamics, keep the energy level up, and make an effective exit from the scene. If you're a painter, you've got to pay attention to color and shading and a whole bunch of other stuff that I don't know about because I'm not a painter. But I imagine there's a lot of things to think about. If you are a writer, you've got to strive for clarity and flow. You want your writing to make sense. Well, as a songwriter, you must also make a good entrance, just like an actor. Your song has to start well and grab people's attention. You want to employ dynamics and energy, end your song well, and strive for clarity and flow in your lyrics. So these different art forms share the same bottom line. There's creation involved. There's creativity. The painter starts with a blank canvas. The actor faces an empty stage. A writer shares at a blank page. As a songwriter, you also start with a blank page before the lyrics are written, or you're starting with absolute silence before you've created a single note of music. But there are some challenges that are unique to songwriting, challenges that are not necessarily shared with the other art forms. For example, in writing a play, the playwright can have a whole host of characters to speak the words. They can create as many characters as they want, but not too many, lest the audience become confused. But in addition, the characters wear costumes that illustrate who they are, where they're from. They may use a particular accent to further accentuate where they're from. The lighting, the sets, that gives the audience a sense of time and place, the costumes the actors are wearing too. And you have a director there to pull it all together. Well, let's say that you're a novelist. Now here you've got the luxury of time. You can spend several pages describing a character to your readers so that when that person finally appears on the scene, your readers already feel that they know that person. You can spend time describing what they look like, and you can also spend time describing places, setting scenes. You can go back to your characters and reveal their inner thoughts. You can create subplots and digressions from the main story. Is it any wonder that some novels top out at 900 pages? And also think about what it's like for poets. I know poetry is definitely not the same as writing song lyrics. In poetry, you may not have to rhyme. Yes, I know that there are some songs that don't rhyme. If you listen to Annie's Song by John Denver, yeah, it's a beautiful song, but it doesn't rhyme. But I could talk a lot more about why poetry and lyrics are not the same thing, but that's probably the subject for another video. So as a songwriter, there are certain challenges that you face, especially if you want to write a song that is memorable and a song that connects with an audience. So in the next couple of videos, I'll talk more about these things. So thanks for watching, and I encourage you to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I look forward to talking to you next time.